The Orlando Magic tomorrow are taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Really interesting game. Thunder have been a little bit shaky lately from a number of perspectives. This is a 3-4 spot for the Thunder. 2.5 is the line, which honestly, like, I'm a little surprised that this is short. I haven't checked the injury report yet. Is this an injury play? Is this just a spot play? Why do you like the Magic plus 2.5 versus one of the best teams in the Western Conference this season?
Yeah, I haven't seen any injuries pop up. I checked before, of course, did my due diligence. But this is mainly because of the recent form, as you mentioned. So the Thunder have kind of owned this matchup. 8-2 ATS the last 10 head-to-head meetings, including the last one, the only one this year. But they've fallen off lately, just 2-6 against the spread the last 8 games. 5 of those were at home, where you think, they should have taken care of business. They're just 26th in spread differential on cleaning the glass versus 14th for the Magic, who are playing great. They're 7-1 against the spread last 8, fourth best defense in that span. And I think Jamal Mosley, their head coach, has really just created this fun, young, tough, defensive-minded team, and they're fully bought in. So one thing that I really like about them is so Cole Anthony was on the Low Post pod maybe a month or two ago, and he talked about how they hate the Celtics, right? They hate the Celtics because the Celtics made some comment about the Magic. After that comment that they made, they covered 6 straight games against the Celtics. Like, this team is petty. They want to beat the teams that beat them. So the fact that the Thunder the Thunder won last game, I love that. So under Mosley, got a stat for you, Matt.
Yeah.
Under Mosley, the Magic are 66-47 ATS off a head-to-head loss.
Ooh, I like it.
And that's 11-6 this season. So I think Orlando's going to be pissed they lost that last game. They're going to be out for blood. And honestly, I think the wrong team is favored here. I have this a pick 'em. I like the Magic at any dog price. Give me the Magic plus 2.5. Yeah.
Wow.
I'd like to say something.
Yeah.
Go.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far. I like the Magic here as well. I wouldn't go as far as to say that the wrong team is favored. Now, I do think the Magic are going to win, but just like pregame power rating wise, I wouldn't say that the wrong team is favored. But I do like the Magic to win this game. But the fact that this line is short is very telling. Last time the Thunder laid 11 points at the house, there was a back-to-back. I remember that game. There was a back-to-back spot for the Magic coming off of the Miami Heat game as well. So they're coming from Miami and had a back-to-back, had to travel to OKC as well, and they were down players as well. They didn't have I believe they didn't have Wendell Carter Jr. They might have not had Franz Wagner. They were really banged up. This team is healthy right now. They play defense. They're a really good home team. I think this is the Thunder's last game before the All-Star break as well. I like the Magic here as well, and this line was at 3 and it's dropped down to 2.5. I do like the Magic, but I didn't really agree with the fact that that they should be favored here, but I do think that they win, if that makes sense.
So Orlando's been so good at home. I've got this power rated at 2.3, so I'm within the range here. So I don't want any part of this game. With the Thunder on 3 and 4, that matters here too. One note via cleaning the glass: Orlando versus top 10 defenses, which OKC is one. They have a minus 1.6 spread differential. That's 18th in the league this season, and they are 27th on offense at 106.9 offensive rating versus these good teams. But I will say that this line does, with Jay's point here about it being 11, and then how do we go from 11 to 2? That's a 9. Even if you are like me and you pay attention to all these, like how these teams specifically perform at home this season, that's a huge ass jump for a top rated power rating team to get here. So I will happily stay away from this one, and I get kind of why Watts is on it. OKC, I think, is sputtering a little bit, but I still think that they're a very good team, and I do think the Magic are going to have a hard time scoring in this one.
So I have a similar trend about the Magic. So when they play offense with 115 or better offensive rating, they're 22-5-1 under Mosley, 12-4 this season. Okay. So I think and to kind of clarify about the wrong team being favored, yes, the Thunder should be favored. What I'm saying, I guess, is that to me, this is a clear Magic win. So I'll take the points. I might go money line, but I'll probably just take the points. It's short enough. So.